Hello everyone and welcome. No, every time. Happy Friday everyone and welcome to the Lazy Redhead. And if you don't know, I apologise for the clicky. It's my dog. They decide to move around the house as soon as I switch that little red button. It's like they instinctually know. Today is more like a vlog style. We're also going to see some footage that was originally created for patrons. I'll show you. Contextualise, guys. Contextualise. One Jifmeister. These bad boys. There are how many's left? There is 6 left. 6 left. I created these by way of a thank you to patrons for sticking around. So I put them on my website and patrons were given a 24-hour window and a 50% off code to purchase what I call a mini original. It went so well, in fact, that I decided to do another round of them using this here postcard paper. I think I did a live actually where I did obviously announce this on YouTube. It was also part of a haul that I did. I think I might have even had an edited video, but there was part of that haul that was reserved for patrons. Filmed it, we did it, but for some reason I was having some technical issues whereby it wouldn't export from my media center. I realized what that problem was, decided to see if I could export it. I could. It's rather than waste the footage, I decided to pop it in this week's vlog. It's like a studio session. I'm creating some wonderful abstract, fully loaded pieces, having a conflab about it. Like it's good fun, and I think that you guys would really enjoy it. Patrons and I have since moved on, so I thought, do you know what? Fine. I'll put it on this week's vlog. I will be doing more though. I had intended doing more that week, but then I got caught up with more renovation drama. So I'm still yet to do that. I will do that. I will film me doing that. I don't know who's going to get that. So there's that. I was meant to have uploaded my 2 weekly video last Friday, and for some reason my brain thought it was the first Friday. So I don't know what happened there, and I can only apologise because I did commit to doing at least 2 videos a month. After a really bollocks start of 2025. Unbelievable. Mummy's trying to film in here. And because there's no carpet in here as well. Honestly. Mummy loves you both. Right, I'm going to let you get into this bloody video because quite frankly, they're going to take your legs out and it'll be an absolute nightmare. Right, you're going to knock over that. So can you get out? Hello everyone. Just making sure your thing's on. Oh, make sure it's auto. Yes. Oh, sorry, I'm out of practice, big time. Here we go. I've got to print off an order. And in order to do that, I need a computer, so I don't even know. I don't even have the tools of the trade. Here we go, we're here, we've got it. Oh, Winston, don't start, darling. You don't need to be in here with me. You can be on the landing, right? Don't look at Mummy like that. No, come on. I cleared this up yesterday, because I knew I was going to be filming in here this week, because quite frankly us not being able to be online together has just been excruciating, boring, and I know people are probably getting sick of me being away for long bouts of time, and I can only apologise. We are making progress, although it doesn't seem like it by the background. We are making progress. Another YouTuber out. Good boy. It's just the noise. Another YouTuber called Therese, who was one of my subscribers, and she's since ventured off and got her own channel. It's amazing, I love it. She has a Sunday gathering called Breakfast Brushstrokes, where she gives us a flip through for all the work that she's done throughout the week. So during her morning period, she'll quite often paint or doodle, do some sketchbook stuff, and we get to have an expose of that every Sunday. On one of them, she had said that she had created a 2025 calendar, and some of the works were just so beautiful. They were kind of like your quintessential landscapes or woodlands and things like that, but they had like little tiny characters sort of hidden in them. Oh, I just loved it. Anyway, I said, are these for sale? We decided to do a swap. Well, she did, and I was totes up for it. So we're going to create her print today, and we're going to get that off to her today. We're doing it. But I just wanted to quickly do a reveal. She sent me a little original. And she's written on the back in the most beautiful, I mean, honest to God, it's so beautiful. But look at that. Oh, so lovely. Oh. So that is going to be framed, and we have the calendar. I'm really excited. So you've got places to put important dates of the year, you know, or some notages. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to try and get this to you without the glare. Okay, it's going to be difficult, but we're going to do it. But do you see what I mean about look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, see, so you got your woodlandscape, and then there, look at that. Oh, I just love that. Therese has done a full flip through of this calendar over on her channel, so I'm not going to go much further, but I do recommend you go over there and have a look. I probably won't use it as a calendar, which I know she's probably going to be dead annoyed about, but I can't bring myself to do that. I just can't. I just want to keep it, you know, keep it like as a book. So I'm going to keep mine as a book, a reference book of her work, but you can do whatever, you know, with yours. Therese wanted Wobbly Roots 2, and she wanted it in A4. Now I don't know whether she wants a border or not, but I'm going to pop one on anyway. The border is only slight, it's only a few mil, but what that does is account for the frame, so you don't lose any of the image if you're going to have it traditionally framed like with a mount. When you don't have one, it can be then box framed, so you have like a floating situation on there. Now what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. You know that way where you become dead fuzzy and you don't know which way's up. That's how I'm feeling today. I need my stuff. So I'm going to get you situated in a way that's going to be, you know, beneficial to the next part of the filming. And then we'll print out Therese's print, and then I can show you, and it'll be delightful. Right, I've got a ring light here so that the backlight, this light here, doesn't affect that. So look, see, I'm even getting my situation, although your battery is looking quite precarious, but you'll have to hold on because I've been needing to do this for a while. Right, let's do this. Okay, Wobbly Roots 2, which is here, obviously, is available on my website. I think the original is still available, as well as prints of varying sizes with border and without. There's my promotional plug there. Wobbly Roots 2 is something I did right back when. It was one of the originals that I did, and I love it still to this day, and so do many others. It's 100% appreciated. Okay, we've got our sleeve. There are other things that we are going to need. Right, print. So we've got everything, yeah. Do you hear that? She's feeling a bit creaky, and I don't blame her. Seems to be going well so far. Let's see if I can get grease over, and then I want to see if I can get what am I saying? Literally, my brain is just being a real giant butthole. We are going to go for a walk in a mo because we need to go to the post office and post this Therese's print. I'm going to go for green, and I'll probably go for, dark purple. Oh yeah. Look at her. Stunning. I do love that piece. I think it's the first print of 2025 actually. Beautiful. She's ready. She is ready to go. Stunning. Do you know, there are some pieces, right, that I've done right at the beginning that have just not lost their sexiness. and she's 100% one of them. So, in accordance to the print, we are going to wrap in a classic green. I am going to pop a sticker on, which I don't usually do, but it is a slightly different. It's not necessarily in order, is it? So it's a slightly different occasion, being that it's a swap. Never done a swap before. Today will be a great day. Okay, I'm going to put that on because that just is fabulous. So I'm going to put a sticker on the thing. I know, which is so different. I'm not going to put a thank you on because it's technically not an order per se, you know, so I feel that that's not appropriate, but I can do the other bits. So here we are, look, I made a bow. It's got the Lazy Redhead sticker. I'm going to get the envelope with my little note. I'm going to pop a Lazy Redhead sticker in with the note, and I'm also going to write an off-camera note to Therese thanking her for the opportunity to swap and give me one of her lovely calendars, which I'm totally delighted about. That we've established isn't a calendar now, it's going to be a book for me. Hi guys, I don't know whether you can hear this because I've got my headphones in, but I'm at the beach. I went to drop Therese's mail off and they are closed for... They're closed for half an hour, so here we are at the beach waiting around. But it's not a bad place, but it's so foggy. You see that fog? That is insane. I've never seen fog like that at a beach before. Can you see it? Yeah. It's probably more dramatic in person. It's always the way, isn't it? But yeah, oh, there's a bit of sun. A bit of sun. Stop for the sun. Stop for the sun, guys. Oh. Naughty sea. I think the tide might be coming in. I'm not sure. I've no idea. So yeah, I just thought, well, okay, this is an opportunity to get your body moving. That is the aim for 2025. I need to get my body moving. It's not so much a resolution. I hate them. I find that they're completely overused and they're almost like destined to fail, like psychologically. So I've just chosen to be a bit more intentional about the things that I do, take more ownership. Oh, there's a beautiful shell there. No, it's not. It's a bit battered, actually. Take more ownership over my own mental health, making sure that I'm doing everything in my power, you know, like diet and moving my body, exercise, making sure I'm getting out, all that kind of good shit. You know, normal stuff. And actually, okay, it's only been a few weeks, but I'm feeling, I mean, look at that. So how can you not be positive staring into that? I'm happy to report that, you know, it feels like it's working. I've also upped some vitamins. I take my magnesium at night to help me sleep and to reduce the risk of me waking up feeling like shite. And I'm also taking vitamin D3 in the morning. It's like Earth's little happy pill, really. You know, got a few more coming. But yeah, so I'm doing everything I can. The diet is going well. I've lost about 3 pounds. Yay! People say they can see it in my face, although I am not. I'm not convinced. I think people are just looking for the weight loss. I don't even know you can see like 3 pounds of weight loss. Do you know what I mean? There's no. I've been told that the only noticeable difference is when you kind of get into like the 8 to 10 to 15, 20 pounds. That's when you start really noticing. But I don't think one can see a huge difference
with a couple of pounds. But yeah, so I'm waiting around until 2 o'clock to post this to Therese. I hope it finds you well, my love, but I will obviously message you to let you know that it's on its way. And in the meantime, I just thought, well, I'll walk down to the beach then. You know, I'm trying to walk everywhere right now, you know, get my body moving. That's the plan. It's going well so far, but I do need a pee-pee. So what I might do is treat myself to a little bit of lunchy poos in Mawson's ice cream shop and make a right go of it. Shall I do that? Shall I? I need to eat at 1. It is now 1:30. I think it might be 1:45 now, actually. So I need to eat. This is my lunchtime. Trying to get over these bloody cobbles in Solomon's, even though they are in fact made for this kind of terrain, whilst running, I may add. Not wise. Less to do with the shoe, more to do with the tensile strength of my ankles, which is bugger all. Anywho, I will see you in a moment. I love vlogging. I've absolutely missed vlogging. Love it.
Hello guys, so you may or may not have already watched the YouTube video where I create these little bad boys. We're going to add some stuff today. This package has got some glitter in. So we have obviously a sheet of silver, but we do have a sheet of this brown. I just thought that it was so stunning. So what I am thinking of doing is taking this and basically creating a couple of these to go in there. So let's do that quickly. Just grab my board and everything. Here we go. Here we go. My head gets in the way of the camera. I do apologise. Right. It's like crafting, isn't it? Craft bonanza. And it's quite a festive endeavour as well, isn't it? So what I'm thinking about doing is, rather than keeping it on this, I'm going to stick it to that to make it more robust. So I had planned to do a live, but a few people wanted access to the house drilling short notice. So whenever I tried to arrange one, someone would come in and say, oh, we need it, or we can do this, you know. So this is the issue that I've had with trying to schedule a live, is that unfortunately the house has had to come first. Otherwise we're never ever going to get back onto a schedule, ever. We're going to continue to make mark, mainly with glitter, but I just wanted to check in with everyone because I know that I have been a bit MIA with the whole house thing. It's just been a bit disorientating, actually. Every time I go to actually make some progress, it just seems like the universe is going, no. And that's why I thought, well, actually, this would be a great idea. So I just kind of want to do something like that to signify the frost, you know. See how that turns out. I will be glittering the putting a scatter of glitter on them as well, so it won't just be, you know, because as you know, well, you should know, when you do it like this, what happens is it goes very dull. The glitter actually goes extremely dull, and no one likes that, do they? Let's be honest with ourselves. So I'm just layering them. This is what this is why this whole situation's so good, because I can layer them all in like a little conveyor belt. Not that they are conveyor belt type stuff, it's just it's just so good to be able just to work on a smaller format and be able to just to bang a load out, you know. It feels very satisfying. But on this one, I'm probably going to put a bit of a moon. Oh, it's a bit much for a big moon. I'll do that and just... Thing with this is it just gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, that will do. Bit of a square moon. In its uniqueness, it's fabulous. Okay, let's have a look at the last three. Okay, we definitely need to get something in here, don't we? Because Jesus. This I find, this one I find a bit gritty, like a bit dirty. So if I can get the remainder of this stuff to cover some of that up, I think that will be good. Yeah. Oop, wicked. Marvellous. That's good. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to let these dry. I'm also going to scatter them. So when I say scatter, I mean I'm going to put them on a bit of a tray, and then I'm just going to have a dusting of glitter. What that will do then is ensure that those pieces will stick to the glue and you won't have that dullness. It will mean that anyone who does in fact buy one of these will have glitter in the house for the remaining days of their life. But that's the price of joy, guys. That is the price of joy. Okay, we're back. I prepared a few of these beautiful sparkly things. I've got a two-toned, and I've got one brown and one silver. Just thought we could have a bit of fun with that. I also prepared some hand-cut stars. Some are a bit, let's just say they've got personality, and a moon. And we're going to do that one. But for the time being, I've got these that I glittered. Now, I did one, and all I do is just shake it off and then brush the excess. Now, I feel that the glitter's just plonked on, so I am going to be working back into these because it's very dull. I do have this out, which is the Liquitex varnish, and when I feel like I'm happy with it, I will go over it with this, which I think will make it pop, you know. But at the moment I feel that it's quite dull, although I haven't done the rest of them yet. That one's quite nice actually, I don't mind that one, but some of them I feel is going to be a bit lackluster. So we will have to work back into these. But this is how it is, you know, when you're experimenting. That's quite nice actually. See how here you've got texture underneath that glitter that almost creates that layers. Now, we're not getting that same vibe with this one. The paint here has dropped. Hang on, let's try and get it. The paint here has dropped, right? So this bit. So you're not getting that same, you get it. Well, anyway, some are going to be great, some are not going to be so great. So that's just the way it goes though, isn't it? But it's always nice. This is one of my favourite things to do, is look what we've got afterwards. This one should be good because it's just a moon. And I was right. We'll do a bit more work, but other than that, I don't want to change that too much. That's cute, but we'll do a bit more work on that one. It will be good to see how much of the original art haul materials are left on these little things. So now all I do is I will just tip that into the glitter pot. So we need to come up with a game plan for the rest of these, don't we? I'm quite happy with that one. I might leave that one as is. It's quite nice. Yeah. And that one's not too bad either. I might leave that one as is. Ones, and that one might only need a touch of Rooney. So we'll put some paint on them. You want this stuff. just to involve the paint with the glitter, so set the glitter back a bit. Do you know what I mean? I think that's going to be quite interesting. Like so, just a touch. Gives it that kind of, I am involved, I'm not just plonked here vibe. Do you know what I mean? Put a bit there. And the thing is, it can be overwhelming. Like, I felt, oh, it's a lot, you know, but when you get started on it, because they're so little, you can make the tiniest of gestures and feel fairly satisfied that you've accomplished what you needed to accomplish. Do you know what I mean? Right, so, right. Well, I need to put more on, obviously. I can't leave it like that. We haven't used this colour yet, have we? I'm trying to get ones where there's paste, you know, because it sits on top of that glitter. It's quite opaque, it doesn't get involved. I mean, that one's nice. Nice. I need to maybe do the sky a bit. Shall I put another colour on the sky? That might be a bit nice. So again, just, oh, touches. Touches, touches. Love it. Don't want to overdo it, she says. Don't want to overdo it whilst overdoing it. But certain things just, you know, in life can't just be bitch basic, you know? I feel like I'm just that person that can't be bitch basic. I need a bit more in the sky. A bit more. There we go. So hopefully that comes out, it doesn't drop too much. That's what I'm hoping. And it stays somewhat a bit better than it has done. Do you know what I mean? It looks a bit more layered. But it does look a bit weak at the moment. I'm hoping that when I do seal them though, that will solve that little issue. Right, so we've got 4 that I think are done. They will need to dry. How beautiful! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Now we've got the issue of these 4. Sorry, that's my dogs in the background. That's a nicer sky, so we've got a bit of that. I think best choosing our colours before we do this. Right, we've got some orange here. Just do that. Cool. See what I mean about tying that glitter in? That's what I'm attempting to achieve. And this is something that I have wanted to do for a while, you know, this kind of thing. Just lovely that I'm doing it, but I'm doing it in a way that I'm not overwhelmed with the doing of it, you know, because of the size and the format. It's quite nice. I don't usually work on this size because I find it just too restrictive. That's the word, restrictive. There we go. We'll put some of that green back in. I love this green. It's just stunning. Put a bit there. Cool. Nice. I always like to go to the edges as well. Edge of the paper. I hate gaps. I literally don't know why. I have no idea. Oh, that's not going on either. Oh, don't be a tart. Come on. Right, what have we got? We've got a nice green. Like a neutral, sort of darkish green. We'll commit. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. Commit. Wicked. Oh. Cover up this corner. and combine that. Nice. Brilliant. I think this might be tree pink. Yeah, it's tree pink. Is it dead though? Yeah, I think it's dead. Oh no. Oh, your battery's about to go as well. Oh no. Right, what have we got here? We've got this minty green. No, it's not really going to go with the vibe. What about something purpley? Ooh. Yes. Nice. I'll pop a bit on there. And then a bit you up there. And then in the corner, because you know I hate exposed corners. Nice. And a little bit of green is picked up on that, which is just delicious. Nice. Nice. And I'll just do that. Now I need to sort the skies out. This one in particular is nice. It's okay. It's just way too much. So I'm going to get a big glob of it. I'm just going to go straight in like that. There you go. Yeah, brilliant. That'll dry in a year. Same with this one, I think. And same with this one as well. We've missed one out, and that one's the worst one as well because it's all blobby and horrible. It's not smooth and intentional. Wicked. That's nice. Love it. Love, love, love. Okay, so we got them ones. Okay, here we go. I'm probably going to start this one with, ooh, blue. Let's do a little layer first. Got me water. Now I'm probably just going to do sky, a lovely sky. I've always wanted to do just a sky. So I'll see how I get on. I might do a tiny little landscape just to ground it a little bit. I'm just building it up. Darker. There we go. It's darker towards the top, isn't it? If I remember correctly. I'm going to let that one dry because it's stunning. Okay, I'm so inspired by that sky one. I'm going to do one on here. Got Chunky Monkey. So excited. Obviously it'll be, I want it to be like a chunky version, but a very abstracted version, I'm feeling. You know, very abstracted version. Wicked. Yep. I'm good. I'm good with that one. I just hate waiting for things to dry. I know I can use a hairdryer, but I find that if you dry it out too quick, it might crack, you know. Certainly the built stuff, the ones that are built up, it will. Okay, so I know we have these ones, but I'm probably going to leave them for another day because we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oh, do we? So that's 4, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. I think 10's a good number. We also need to finish off the rest of them. So I'm going to let them dry and then we're going to finish off with the stars and everything. I think my favourite, I'm probably going to have to keep my favourite one. No, I'll be good. I will try and put it up for sale. I'll see you in a mo. Okay, we have this bad boy. Look how cute that is. I'm going to place these now. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to fit them all on there, but I'll bring him forward as well. I might be able to fit a couple on there. I'm practicing for the bigger piece that I'm inspired by, you know? Try and get the big ones maybe to go on this one. And then the smaller ones to go on this one, maybe. Right, put that one aside. Let's stick some of these down, shall we? Do we do it in the middle? Off to the side. Obviously off to the side, what were you thinking? That one needs to dry. Right, now this one's still a bit wet, but I think it should be all right. If I just be careful. There. Wicked. Okay, so what we'll do with those is I'll just put them in a little bowl or something and keep them, because no doubt I will use these for sure. So I'll keep them and I'll use them. We have just done it live. We did some finishing touches on some, sealed some, and did all that Gucci stuff. We need to de-glitter this bad boy, although some areas are still a touch wet. But I am going to see if I can de-glitter it nonetheless, see how much comes off. Yeah, that's nice. That is lovely, actually. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I'm just going to do this, seal this bad boy up. Like I said, I'm not going over the glittery parts or trying to avoid them, because they do have a tendency to go very dull if you do that, and I don't want to do that. More glitter the better. What's the point of using glitter if you're just gonna douse it in stuff that's gonna make it not glittery? Okay, cool. Oh, balls, I forgot my water. One moment. Brilliant. So that is ready for the pile. The pile I'm referring to is over there, and it's all the bits and bobs that have been sealed and are ready to be photographed and subsequently popped online. So I need to figure out which side. Yeah, do that. Then what I'll do is I will scatter. Those of you who are new to the old glitter world, that may seem like an excessive amount based on how much glue I put down, right? But it's not. It really is not. Now, I do have some more of these stars. Now, do I want to put those on this one or those on another one? But I am going to put them on one. Yeah. Chuff it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Decisions are being made. Go down. I might do one that comes off the page, which would be kind of different. I might do that actually, yeah. Do that, and then I can, oh, balls. Cut that off, couldn't I, potentially? Yeah, I could do that. Wicked. Okay, cool. I do a glittery sun on this one. Defo. Yeah, do a glittery sun on this one. I'll do it there. Needs a lot of glue, more glue than you think. Sorry, my head's in the way, I know, but I need to get this circle right. The others are still wet, so we will leave those for a few moments and move our way onto these. So we have got that left. You know the clip thing I had, the hole punchy thing? Do you remember? Now, where did I put that bad boy? These things. So, see if we can, these are perfect little stars. So, hang on. Oh, yes. Okay, now we're cooking with turkey. Look how perfect and cute these bad boys are. Look at those. Okay, so we'll cut out a load of these bad boys. Okay, I'm going to dip it like this and then do that. Oh, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you go and I'll show you what I ended up doing. Doesn't he look cute? I also added some smaller stars to this one so you can see the streams. This one's pretty cray-cray. I'm trying to go in between the stars and the glitter. It's difficult actually. Cool. This one's pretty much done. So I'm going to seal that one actually. Oh. It's a little bit wet, but that's fine. I'll just seal it. Oh my god, I just did a whole intro and I didn't even press record. What an absolute head. Right, okay. Right, we're going to try this again. This is just unacceptable. I can't handle it. I will be doing more of these in aid of an ambition of mine, which is to have a site-specific situation on the go. So I've called it the She Shed. The She Shed basically is going to be a studio space built in my back garden. I don't know how that is going to be built, but ultimately I'm going to be raising funds now for that. So in aid of that, what's left, these 6 and the ones that I will be doing at some point, all of that will be in aid of raising the funds for the She Shed. I'll also be doing a GoFundMe page. I'll also be selling little workshops. I will be promoting little things, but all of that will be under the guise of raising money to build the She Shed. Now, the She Shed basically will enable me to take on workshops, physical workshops. It'll enable me to have like a little book club or what have you, and have that like one-to-one, that human interaction. The digital age is amazeballs, right? I'm not taking anything away from the capacity to do this, to reach out to people all over this beautiful planet. But there are times that I feel the need to have a more intimate kind of, you know, the ability to have a more face-to-face scenario. Now, I appreciate not everyone lives around here, and I get it, right? But for the ability for me to have that on offer, people might be holidaying in this area. It's quite a good holiday destination. I could be on the map for that. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I would like. I would like to expand into a more physical arena, and the She Shed will be big enough for me to at least have an offering of that. For me, that would be a huge ambition of mine, to see people and be like, obviously I won't go up to complete strangers and do that. Unless it's one of the horde, right? And you say, I'm such an, and I will I'll be like, okay, well, I won't, I'll try not to do that, but I can't promise anything, all right? There will be a fully robust campaign for the She Shed coming in due course, but I thought I would mention it. There are 6 of these left currently on the website. I'll just give you a little run through. Beautiful. Love it. Love the orange moon. Love it. Now, these were part of a thank you campaign, as I said, which is thank you, and the actual tab is called thank you also. Just saw me make that one. Okay, and they are very reasonable for what they are. They are an original. There are no prints going to be made of these also, so they are completely unique in that fact. And I'm very proud of them. As I said, I will be updating, I will be making more, and that will also be at the point where we can launch a bigger, more robust campaign. Also, if you would like to donate, there is Buy Me a Cuppa. on my website that allows people to donate. I think it's on the front page and it's on several other pages I put them on. And I'll more than likely be updating that to the She Shed Fund. Those who do contribute to the raise will also be mentioned. So for example, I might make a plaque. I might do something like that to put on the side of the She Shed to acknowledge everyone's efforts towards the initial, the ultimate goal, which is to have that. Anyway, I love you guys, and thank you so much for this week. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for sticking around. Lord knows that I'm appreciative, and I know that I missed last week because I'm self-sostral, but it wasn't intentional. I don't even know what day it is half the time. I'm surprised I've been even able to do this, I'll be honest. I'm so bloody proud of myself. I haven't done any renovating this week. I've literally just been doing this. I know. I'll probably actually sit down and do some sketchbook work now because, you know, when you're in the studio, I've sorted it all out. I need to create. Anyway, I'll let you go and I'll see you soon. And patrons will be doing a live. I bought the fabric, cut the fabric. Base is done. Patrons know what I'm on about. See you on the live. Bye, guys. Mwah.